if you want another man's life or land. No lamb for the lazy wolf, no battle is won in bed. A man without wisdom is lacking in much. Better to fight and fall than to live without hope. Ill is the result of being more given to the big talk than using one's wits. Old friends are the last to break away. It's better to be betrayed than to trust no one. Forethought is better than afterthought. Sorrow is lightened by being brought out openly. A rotten branch will be found in every tree. The fire seems hottest to a burned man. What people wish they soon believe, wise men hold it that distance is the cure of rage. When ill seed has been sown, so an ill crop will spring from it. There is no excusing the man who rejects the truth once it's proven. Give kind heed to the dead, sick dead, seed dead, or word dead. Treat their bodies with respect and see that they are laid to rest with respect. It can be expected that a man who has a lot on his mind will not always be careful enough. For with law shall a land be built up and settled, and with lawlessness wasted and spoiled. Seldom a voyage go well if the men are at odds. It may go well at first for those who try to lord it over others, but they may find things more difficult as time goes by. The hand turns to its wonted skill, and that which was learned in youth is always most familiar. Be kind to friend and kin, and return not their trespasses against you. Bear and forbear, and win for yourself thereby long enduring praise of men. Many breakers of battle axes are more brag than brains. Fear not death, for the hour of your doom is set, and none may escape it. Trust not him whose father, brother, or other kin you have slain, no matter how young he be, for often grows the wolf in the child. Best it is for man's words to seek peace when it is possible. It may be often be that those live long who are slain with words alone. The counsel of fools is the more misguided, the more of them there are. Bravery is half the victory. Better a brief spell of honor than a long rule of shame. Often it is that what happens to most others will happen to you. One should not ask more than would be thought fitting. The brave man well shall fight and win, though dull his blade may be. If you hear the fool's word of a drunken man, strive not with him who is drunk with drink and witless, for often only ill and doom come out of such things. Anybody who offends a more powerful man can hardly expect to wear out many more new shirts. When faring on journeys, ward yourself well. Take not harbor near the highway, for thereby dwell many ill wights for men's bewilderment. Who can defend the wealth they have must die, or share with the rover's bold, when truth and fairness are different from what is law? Better it is to follow truth and fairness. Often there is regret for saying too much, and seldom regret for saying too little. There is more honor in accumulating little by little than in reaching for the sky and ending up flat on your face. Let not thy mind be overmuch crossed by unwise men at throng meetings of folk, for oft these speak worse than they wot of, lest thou be called a dastard, and art minded to think that thou art even as is said. Slay such a one on another day, and so reward his ugly talk. Only a coward waits to be taken like a lamb from the fold or a fox from a trap. Even in the sheath, the sword must be sharp. So too must the mind and the spirit be within the body. With many who come to power and honor, pride keeps pace with promotion. Oftentimes it is not numbers that wins the victory, but those who fare forward with the most vigor. Fight your foes in the field, nor be burnt in your house. Stand by your own trial, and not by what others say. To take up great resolutions, and then to lay them aside, only ends in dishonor. The gods made the man that we follow their path, but only by our own will we can find our true destiny. It is better to stand and fight. If you run, you'll only die tired. As one candle can light another, so too can greatness of mind be transferred amongst men. To remain in solitude is to deprive oneself of this kindling.